Alright, welcome back. It's been a little while. I've been waiting for some parts to come in, and I got a little update for some parts interchangeability as far as Tamiyas go. If you look up here, I went ahead, we've got a TRF 417 and a 416. As it turns out, it looks like we got a 416X. This ball differential kit comes with all the basic stuff because the cars themselves come with a spool in the back and either a gear differential or ball differential in the front. If you look here, it says 416 and 417. What they don't come with is these diff plates here, and you can see I've got some tungsten carbide diff balls there. We've also got some other ones, some ceramic nitride ones. They also don't come with this ball differential pulley, but if you look, it says down here TRF 416, but it doesn't say 417. And as it turns out, they've both got a 37 tooth pulley on them. Another parts interchange that I found, this is my XV01 chassis, and I had bent an axle back here and ripped apart some bearings. As a matter of fact, you can see the bearing inner and outer races right there. So what we have here, cross joints for assembly universal shaft. TA04R, the 414M, and the TB Evo 2. I've got an Evo 1 and a TA04R, so it's kind of what I was buying them for, just to have as spares. But as it turns out, any of your upgradable axles that are TRF style axles that are like this, let me get that in focus, in the center up here towards the end, they've got this groove up here. That's where a snap ring rides. But you'll take the axle shaft here, and the little cross pin goes across through there, and then the big barrel thing goes through there, and you put in a set screw, and it basically deletes that little clip. The axles for this TRF stuff end up being on this end just a touch shorter than what's actually in there for an XV01, but that's kind of something that I buy little axle shafts here and there, various different sizes and places, because if you see right here, they come to you straight and nice and true, and when they're laying on the ground, you can see how both points of that one are touching the ground, and this one is twisted. Now that's a steel drive shaft, and that little car right there twisted it. So having some extra drive shafts and axles and stuff is a good idea. And these little cross joints are a very sweet upgrade. They come with 5 of these little set screws, and then a full set of barrels and pins with the Allen screw, which ends up being, what is it? 1.5 millimeter is what you can see right there. So very cool upgrade. These end up holding in because you can Loctite the set screw. These hold a lot better than the snap ring clip type ones that actually are the upgrades for this car. So you can buy the Tamiya axles with the clips, and if you can find some of these, if you're lucky enough, you'll get the set screw style. So lots of stuff interchanges. Keep your eyeballs out for stuff that works together.